Yada yada, we're live. Hello, Zero people. Lovely to see you here on this fine evening. It's tremendous. There's one person, Nick Zekaj. What's going on, Nick? I look more tired than I feel, and I feel tired, so that's good. Just you and me, Nick. How's life? How's the kids? You doing okay? Good. Miss Sea Gypsy. Hey, hey. Lovely to see you. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Yeah, actually, the first video I ever shot was at this table in this house. So, the tactical paradigm. Nice to have you here, Miss Sea Gypsy. I'm new. Hi. I'm not new. Hi. Good to see you, Rhonda 1. Shalom, brother. How are you, Gabe? Mama tried Homestead. Roger that. Hello. Flatbed trucker. Gucci. Nice. Good phrase. Good phrase. Hi from Wyoming. Good evening, brother. How are you? Got another viewer from Michigan? Hey, CO3. What's up, brother? Chasing life. So, dinner's in the oven. Aloha, Bella. Aloha. The Corn and White People, Mason Williams. Hey, man, I got your bag in the back of my truck. I just need to put it in the mail. So I have not forgot about you. It's just lifey things. Dinner's in the oven, waiting for it to get done doing the dinner thing. So I figured I'd do a quick hello while I'm here in the land of milk and Wi-Fi. Well, I'm actually here in the land of Imperial Milk Stout and Wi-Fi. So, just wanted to say hi. Wes S, what's up, brother? If y'all don't follow Wes S, you need to go give him a look. He's got a channel as well. There's some good thought pieces over there. And he kills things and eats them. Lisa, me too. This is my first time live ever, Lisa. And I'm kind of apprehensive about it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I've got a little bit of the jitters. Not gonna lie. John Slatton, asymmetrical spiritual warfare will become a t-shirt. What's up, brother? So, tactical paradigm. Shalom, brother. Blue Ridge Mountains. Life is stressful if you think about it, so don't. Amen. Yah's daughter. Good name. I'm in on that shirt. OPSEC Patriarch. I feel like I owe you some emails. In fact, I think I do owe you some emails, brother. It's hard to email while I'm on the road. It's hard to email, period. So I see you. I'm working my way there, okay? All right. So what shall we talk about? Music well. Let's talk about music well. Thank you, Jason. I try, man. I try. What do you think about gun control legislation? Do you see this leading to a civil conflict? I actually talked about that last night, and yes, I do. I think that I do not think with a Republican-controlled Congress right now we should have anything to worry about. And I do think right now, if Trump doesn't veto any type of massive gun control legislation, it will be there'll be chaos in the streets. Now, after 2020, thank you, Patriots of California. Appreciate that. What up, Knife and Tool? I'm not here again. Oh, I'm here again. Good. After 2020, 2020, that election, there's a lot to watch there. If the Democrats get control of Congress, and listen, man, I've talked repeatedly about, who thumbs down? Man, there's a couple of trolls that follow me, and they have such a pathetic life that they have to wait until one of my shows comes on or one of my videos comes on so they can rush here to thumbs down. I mean, think about that. No Guinness tonight, Imperial Milk Stout, The Temptress, Lakewood, phenomenal. So anyway, politics, man, it's a game. It's a big game. And does it have real effects on our lives? Yes, but it's just not. I talked about this last night, right? You need to remove yourself from the system as much as possible. These things are coming, okay? There will be a second American Revolution. I'm not saying we should go out and start it, so don't get that twisted, okay? I told Glenn Beck to his face in the Blaze Studios, I'm just waiting for the first shot in the second American Revolution, okay? That's where I'm at. I just think it's a matter of time. And I think part of that is going to be societal upheaval. Part of that's going to be civil unrest. Part of that's going to be food shortages. Part of that is going to be the mass realization that politics sucks and it doesn't matter anyway, and the system's broken, okay? So, but like I talked about yesterday, you need to get your supply chain logistics squared away, okay? Good, Matthew Goza, good. Good job, brother. Good job. I'm glad you were paying attention when we were talking. That's awesome. So anyway, we need to get our supply chain logistics figured out, because if we know the system is going to fall apart, and if we know politics is BS, then we need to be making our actions match our ambitions, okay? I need a gun. I have small hands. What do you recommend? Go to the gun store and pick up every gun there until you find one that fits your hands. Probably like a Glock 43 or a Walther PK 380 or maybe a PPK or something like that. You'd be surprised. The Glock 19 fits all kinds of hands. Yeah, MG 42 will work. M60 E4, 240 Bravo probably be fine. But seriously, go there or go to a gun show where, a lot of times the gun shows, there's just tables lined with guns, and you can pick up and hold every gun there. And the reason you need to do that is because if the gun is uncomfortable for you or doesn't fit your hands, you will not use it, okay? So the way that firearms are manufactured today is there's very few bad guns, okay? So go to a gun show, pick up the gun and see how it fits your hands. And the one that fits your hands that you will actually use, that's comfortable to hold, comfortable to shoot, you'll carry it, okay? The greatest story never told. No, I haven't. And truthfully, if you email me about it, it will probably get lost. Julie Winston, thank you, sister. I just know some things on the drum things. M320, maybe. Slim and Mess, hey, how are y'all? Slim and Mess, what's going on? What's the topic? I don't know. What's the topic, James? What do you got? Listen, why do I have... Do you think the Bible is against weed? Okay, hold on. No, the Bible's not against weed. The Bible is against altering your mind, okay? So just like the Bible is not against alcohol, it's against drunkenness, it's against altered states of mind. So if you use marijuana as a medicine, I'm on board with it. If you use marijuana as an excuse to sit on your couch and drink Mountain Dew and eat Cheetos all day and not lead a productive life, I'm not okay with it, okay? The Bible does not condone an altered mind state. We are to be sober-minded, okay? So, we're grateful for your visit to Panama City, Florida. Going back the end of next month. Yeah, Bobby, listen, Bobby Cantrell. Yes, the House passed that. It's never gonna, right now, it's not gonna get signed into law. And if it does, you better know where your local Congress critter is, okay? Or you need to know where your Capitol building is, and you need to show up. And what your loadout looks like when you go there, but you need to show up. My medication makes me high. You do what you gotta do. Glock 17 Gen 4. If it fits your hands, buy it. It's like, what's my opinion of a Phillips head screwdriver? You need it. It's a tool that does the job, okay? Sister Francis. Everybody clap it up for Sister Francis, okay? She's the best. She's the best. We need 100. I need a wall of comments that say, Sister Francis, you're awesome. Go. Everybody go. Everybody go. Go, or I'm ending the live stream right now. Go, 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 go. Do it, do it, do it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, now I'm happy. Good job. Since Sister Francis is awesome. Okay. It's like saying who makes a better screwdriver, the, Klein or Milwaukee or DeWalt? Probably Klein, probably Glock. Which one fits your hands? Which ones do you like? Okay. So, Local American, what's up, brother? Sister Francis, don't be humbled. You're awesome, and we love you. Okay? Glad to see you here. I really am. You're phenomenal. If we could combine phenomenal and tremendous into like femendous, that's what you are. Or trenominal. You might be trenominal. I'm not sure. Yeah, man, it's a great gun. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of Glocks, but I'm a big fan of guns. I think everybody, femendous, yes, exactly. I think everybody should own a gun that they can carry and shoot, okay? Update on Panama, Florida. Nothing solid yet. I should have some good news to announce in about 2 weeks, and then hopefully we are going back the end of this coming month. And believe me, you guys will know, okay? Phenomenal. Come visit Australia. Send me a plane. Guys, you don't want to ask me questions about politics, okay? Because my answer is going to be transcend politics. The system is falling apart at the seams. You're not going to fix it. I'm not going to fix it, okay? We are headed into a confluence of events. It's all coming apart at the seams. My opinion on the Trump witch hunt, my opinion on this, it doesn't matter. If you cannot affect change on it, quit wasting your brain power on it. Do not let it pay. It's getting rent-free space in your brain. Let it go. Let it go. Figure out where your hard lines in the sand are. You're never gonna convince me that it's okay to kill a baby that's already been born. You're never gonna convince me that it's okay for you to come take my weapons. You're never going to convince me that it's okay for you to take my land, and you're never going to convince me that it's okay for you to oppress people, okay? Outside of that, those are my hard lines in the sand. I don't care about politics, okay? I do not care about politics. It doesn't matter. The system is broken. So I'm aware of it, I'm abreast of it, but it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because regardless of what I think or anybody else thinks, we're gonna have the same problems tomorrow that we have today. Okay, so broken, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, those are my hard lines in the sand. Now, it doesn't mean we don't pay attention, but I just don't care. It's kind of like when I walk out in the backyard and there's a fire ant mound back there. I'm aware of it, but I don't care what the ants in the fire ant mound are doing. All I know is that they probably shouldn't be there, right? The Bear Dictionary. So, am I aware of it? Yes. Do I care about it? No. Listen, Jews push anti-white rhetoric and radical communism. Probably not the channel for you, okay? If this is the way that you're gonna be, just go talk somewhere else about that. I don't care, and I don't think that you get to make blanket statements about anybody, okay? So, shalom. Just wondering, did you serve in the military? No, I was a contractor. I've done a lot of work with the military. How many compai do you have, Bear? I have all the compai. I have, now you're making me count, over a dozen compasses. Um, Jesus saves. Yes, they're trying to, not yet. Okay? And here's the other thing, right? They're coming for our guns. They just passed constitutional carry in Oklahoma. They, not quite hillbilly. No. Ish. No. They just passed constitutional carry in Oklahoma, okay? So where are they coming for our guns? They, in certain states, may be, but as I said yesterday, listen, make your actions match your ambitions. Go elsewhere. I I don't live in Texas anymore, and let me tell you, the whole time I've been in Texas, I've been like, thank you, Father, that I don't live here anymore. Okay? So, yeah, red flag laws passed. Where? Where did they pass? They didn't pass in Oklahoma. So, all right. Anyway, yes, it should be nationwide. Yeah, you do need to move to Oklahoma. Not in Florida either. What am I drinking? I am drinking the Temptress Imperial Milk Stout. And it is 9.1 alcohol by volume. And phenomenal. I love it. All right, focus, you dumb thing. Where in Oklahoma? Wherever. Look at all the channels. Okay. Will, O, or F, or I don't care, okay? I don't care. When you say read the Bible, where do I start? Thanks. Genesis. Brother, thank you. You don't need to give me $2 for that, but thank you. Start in Genesis and turn the comments off for a minute so I don't get distracted. Here's the deal, Loco American. You're a good guy. We've met face to face. We've worked together, although you were doing most of the work at the time. And we've shaken hands. We've talked. We have context, okay? On this channel, you can go to the Shabbat playlist and start in Genesis 1. In the beginning, Elohim. In the beginning, God, okay? And you could write a sermon on, and probably many have been written on, in the beginning, God. You can start there. You can start in, I'll tell you what I would do if I were you. If you're gonna read the Bible, start in the book of Matthew, start in the book of Genesis, and start in the book of Proverbs. And read a little bit of each one each day. And the Proverbs are easy. Easy. You can do one a day without a problem. So maybe you do Proverbs in the morning, okay? Start your day with a proverb, and then at lunch, get into Genesis and do a few verses in Genesis. And then, you know, dinner time or before you go to bed, because you shouldn't be looking at your phone before you go to bed, look at your Bible instead and read in Matthew. And then Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, so forth, so on. Yeah. Another thing that you can do, and it sounds very spooky, made up, but you can do this. You can just say, Father, what do you need me to know? And flip that book open and just start reading. And you'll be amazed the way that he speaks to you. So, comments back on. Okay. All right. Any preference on compass brands? Sunto and what is the other one? Alexis, Oklahoma. I've seen you in all the comments, and I know you're in California, and I know you're trying to get out. But if you really want to get out of there, there's lots of cheap land in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kansas, and Missouri. Purple Alpaca Response Team. What's up, brother? How are you? You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, Local American. Looking forward to seeing you again. New or Old Testament? Both. Both. I'm the one thin blank page in between the two. Okay? Yeah, Gabe, you're right. I should. We're getting there. Silva, that's the other one. Yeah, and Kamanga makes good ones as well. Shalom, Wes S. Have a good evening, brother. Preferred sleeping bag, wool blanket. Oh, boy. What is the name of the sleeping bag that I have? There's one of them that stands out. I can't remember what it's called. It's killing me. And I just get Milsurp wool blankets. Whoopi's good. Gosh, it's going to kill me. It's been a long day in a track hoe today. Any research on the 5G weaponization? Not much. Not on my end. I'll tell you what. Okay, Jeff Gray. When talking to some Christians, they tend to lean towards turning the other cheek. What's your rebuttal to those kinds of people when they don't say they don't need weapons to or need to do anything? We literally talked about that last night. You can't turn a cheek you don't have. Okay, and meekness is not what the modern Christian church believes it to be. The definition of meek means that I can utterly destroy you and I choose not to. And I would also say the modern Christian church just pretty much does the opposite of what Messiah says to do anyway. Messiah himself said, if you do not have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one. So that's what I would say. I would tell them to get their head out of their ass, read their Bible, and follow the example set by their Messiah. Okay? That's what I would do. Yes, Wild at Heart. Southern Afterlife. What's up, brother? Where's that verse in your Bible? It's in one of the Gospels, I believe. Google will know. Cool. I need to sell one of my swords to buy some cloaks. Yeah, roger that. Alexa. Alexa, Amy Short wants you to listen to the radio. Alexa, radio on. Jeff Gray, you're welcome. So, listen. Let's talk about the... Roger that. Hydrated lime. I got that. Let's talk about this 5G thing for a minute, okay? Just for a hot minute. Just for a hot minute. Chat off. Again, and I want to pound this point into people, okay? Especially if you guys are, if you're gonna be my people. Do you have a pistol and do you have a rifle for every single person in your tribe? Do you know how to use them? Do you have the appropriate amount of ammunition for them? Does everybody have camo? Do you have a camo plan? Does everybody have a bug out bag? Do you know where your bug out location is? And the bug out plan matches the mission profile of the bug out location to get there from where you are to where you need to be. Is all your water squared away? You have your food storage and your ability to produce food. You have all your medical. Everybody in your team is ham radio certified. You know how to do all the things. You guys practice together. You live together. You do life together. You build context. You hang out. You do all the things together. You're hardcore. You exercise 6 days per week. You have all the useful skills. If you check all of those boxes, then you can worry a little bit about 5G. Okay? Or the reptilian overlords, or the Jewish conspiracy to rule the world, or what is Trump going to do about or whatever. Because all that's a distraction. All that is complete and utter bull crap, okay? It's to distract you from the fact that you are the most powerful person in your life. And you could sit around and wonder what's going to happen when 5G happens, or you can go put food in buckets, or do push-ups, or go ruck, or zero your damn rifle, or learn how to use a tourniquet, or figure out how to program your Baofeng, or go hang out with a brother who's in need and would probably love to have some company right now. Okay? So I don't say that with disdain in my heart, but I'm telling you, you're being distracted. It's just a different brand of distraction. It's just a different flavor of distraction. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. So to that end, affect change on the things you can actually change. That's what you need to worry about, the things that you can actually do. It doesn't mean that you're not aware of these other things. It doesn't mean that you don't have concerns over them. But quit letting it live rent-free in your brain. Because if you have opinions on 5G but no food storage, you're doing it wrong. Okay? If you're worried about whether or not Trump is going to build the wall but your rifle still isn't zeroed, you're doing it wrong. If you're worried about the illegal immigration situation but you have no clue how to deal with a basic trauma situation, you're doing it wrong. Okay? We do not operate from positions of weakness around here. Positions of strength. That means that you are completely squared away first. To the best of your broken ability, you're good, so that you can affect change on yourself, so then you can affect change in immediate circles around you, and then concentric circles out from there. And by the time you get to 5G, it's 86 layers of circles away from you and your position of strength. Now, could it be complete chaos? Yeah, it could be. What are you going to do about it? I don't know. I don't have an answer for it. I don't have an answer for it. Because there's nothing that I know how to do about it. Doesn't mean I'm not aware of it. But man, here, should I be thinking about that? Or should I be thinking about the fact it takes 750 pounds of food per person per year, 1.3 million calories per person per year? Do you have that? What are you going to do if you do have it in buckets and it runs out? What's your next plan after that? Okay, so there's things that matter and things that don't. And in the immediacy of the situation right now, what matters is that you're squared away, not whatever the new thing of the day is that we're all supposed to be worried about. Okay. Yeah, loggers used to intake over 12,000 calories. When I climbed trees and cut timber every day, I was eating between 9 and 12,000 calories a day. My wife is texting me pictures of ducks right now because she's hatching ducks for Granny B. You want to talk about a conspiracy theory? Let's talk about the fact that Granny B gave my wife duck eggs knowing that I don't like ducks. And now there are 10 ducks at my house, half of which are mine. So, yeah, who said that? Reverend Gilbert, of course you said that. Brother, I owe you a phone call. I'd love to say I haven't forgot about you. I haven't forgot about you. I've just forgotten to call you. And you're exactly right. You can't change things if you are not squared away first. That's my point. That's quacked up. Prepping in progress. You guys want to get squared away? Go check out Prepping in Progress. Another great channel, okay? Another group of people that I know in person who are excellent people who are also part of my mag. Good people, all right? Prepping in Progress. Go check them out. Kim and Steve, they're phenomenal human beings. You should go love on them. Huh?
Are you still talking?
Yeah, I'm still talking. Is dinner almost done? Because I could shut this thing down that quick. What are good air guns? The Gammo that my wife has is phenomenal. Really good. Any trucking jobs with my... Yeah, absolutely. No, Matthew, I'm in North Texas right now. White rice lasts way longer because brown rice has fat in it, so it'll go rancid after a while. It has a modicum of fat content, but it will go rancid. White rice will last forever. AR-15 question mark. Yes, the answer is yes. Were you in the military? No, I was not in the military. I was a government contractor who worked with the military. I did some of the things, okay? Oh my gosh, all the questions. It's not trying to charge you $400 to ask a question. What's your question? I can see you. What's up? You're welcome, Live Life Bushcraft. What kind of truck vehicle do I drive? Right now, it's that little tricycle thing with the streamers that come out of the handles. I'm loving it. And the beep, beep, that horn, and the little push bell, the ba-bring, ba-bring. Tremendous. Put my rucksack on the back, put my shades on, and I just, I'm out. Pedal like crazy, and I go. Are you getting overwhelmed? You know we love you, LOL. Biddy Boo Brown, who's another good channel and another member of my mag and another person that you should go check out. Yeah, I am a little. Truthfully, I am a little. There's a lot of expectation with a channel that's this size, and I never expected to have a channel this size, and I'm blessed by it, and I don't ever want to turn the comments off for a minute. I don't ever want to resent this, right? And so that means that I have to be very careful with how much time I spend doing this, because I have some very real commitments outside of the sideways iPhone. Always understanding that the sideways iPhone has been a huge and unexpected blessing to me. It's very surreal. It's very surreal that just the, and we're going to end here. This is probably going to be it. The emails that I get from people, the ones that I even get to read, are like, Barry, you've changed my life. I'm like, I haven't done anything. I just talked to the sideways iPhone, man. If anything good has happened to you because of this, it's because the Most High has used me to do this. It's not because I'm me, it's because he's him. Okay? That's first and foremost. And then next from there, people who are like, dude, you know what slays me is about a year ago, I got an email from a guy who was like, hey man, the reason I'm still here is because of one of your videos. I was sitting on the edge of my bed and I was gonna swallow a bullet, and one of your videos came on, and I just sat there and listened and kept listening and just started crying. And of course that video was Father God Loves Soldiers. Of course, right? And so that just blew me. It still blows me away. God was like, thank you for doing that. You don't thank me. You thank him. I've gotten 6 of those emails now. 6. And dozens of emails from people who are like, I haven't touched my Bible in a decade, and now I can't stop reading it because of you. It's not because of me. It's because of him. Just all kinds of wonderful things have happened from this, but navigating what this looks like in real time as the channel continues to grow by leaps and bounds is, it's a blessing, but it's not anything I don't ever want to resent it. And there's a modicum of familiarity that sometimes gets very difficult to deal with, where I know people reach out with the best of intentions. But there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so many emails I can read and phone calls I can do and videos I can shoot and live streams I can do. And I feel responsible. I feel an onus for every one of y'all. To lead y'all, to inform y'all, to motivate y'all to the best of my ability. I take it seriously that you guys are here and that you want to be here and that you could be anywhere else and you're here. And I'm humbled by the fact that y'all would reach out to me in the way that you do. And it blows me away. It really blows me away. And I don't ever want it to not blow me away. And the day that it does, I'm done. I'm done. I don't ever want to take this for granted. So, yeah. Is it overwhelming? Yeah. But sometimes it's overwhelming in extremely good ways. So, it's challenging, but it's good. So, Sister Francis, bless you, sister. Shalom, Brother Gordon. Disavowed one. You're welcome. I will not comply. That's exactly right. Lucky Kentucky. Man, I need way more context than that. It's like, hey man, what size shoe should I buy? I don't know. How big's your foot? What do you do? I mean, that's what I do at Prosperity. That's what we do at Prosperity. So if you're serious, and this is not a sales pitch, but if you're serious, you can reach out to us at prosperready, PROSPERREADY.com. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Lucky. You should do a booth at SHOT Show. Well, yeah, gonna need a sponsor for that. Thank you, Robert Nozawa. Aloha, brother. Drink of choice. I drink coffee in the morning, water during the day, and beer at night. And I like dark beer. Milk stout. All right, guys, I got to get off of here. I got to do the dinner thing and hang out with my Texas family, and then I've got work in the morning. I know you do, survived and saved. Thank you. And I'll tell you truthfully, guys, Brad and all you guys chasing life, I know you do, and I really do appreciate it. Like, and I don't say that facetiously. I really do appreciate it, and I don't think I don't think there's a more important thing that we can do for each other. So, shalom, y'all. Shalom, Biddy Boo. Love you guys. All right, guys. Have a good evening. See you soon.